Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and I have updated the mods, all of them. There have been updates to pretty much everything I'm using, including Auto-Deconstruct, as well as Renai Transportation. Cat, please refrain from inspecting that moth. I mean, I get your interest. I would also be interested in dealing with the moth, since it does not belong here. We remove it. That's a clothes-eating moth. I don't like that one. Or, more specifically, protein fiber-eating moth. They will eat any kind of woolly stuff. Also, why are we having issues here? This might be a storage problem. Not enough logistics storage space. Sad times. Alright. I'm loath to add more logistics storage space because I feel like, I don't know. I like it to be at a minimum. Normally I never add more than 9. Unless it's an outpost. And then I still don't add more than 9. Because you don't need storage there. You need passive providers. Anyway, let's see. These are all filled up and built up all over here. This is kind of crazy. We have a lot of material. Okay, bots. Sure, take stuff from me. Take it all. Take it all. Also, one thing that I can do is put in we need to have a recycler for the bots that are accidentally picked up. I guess that's down south. Whoops. Yeah, but anyway, that's one of the things that we need to do. We set up another 2 trains for copper, and hopefully we're gonna get stuff going. Let's see how fast they manage to... Oh, we forgot to finish setting up copper. I is so sad, because now that's why we haven't been getting any copper, is because the trains have been full of ore, and that's not good. Alright, you know what? I'm going to abscond with this particular train here. Hello, train. How you doing? Let's go. We need to go here, please. I'm pressing the wrong key. I was pressing Alt. Alt is the key to drive your ship in Lost Ark. And while I have kind of stopped playing Lost Ark, I have not forgotten how to sail a ship yet. So anyway, let's take this petroleum train. Oh, this is going to be so cool when we have trains of many colors. Catherine and the Technicolor Dream Trains. Does that not sound fine, I ask you? It's great. Okay, here we go. So what else are we missing? We're missing all the things. That is the problem. So I think that was probably the issue, is that our trains could not fill up because they had insufficient space to do so. So yeah, all right, we're going to go on all of these lines. I want to go on all of these lines here and just go up and down and make sure that we have all of the undergroundies placed. There we go. God, this is just a lot of them. Here we even have some that we didn't even need. But that's okay. We might need them later. We definitely might need them later when we are importing from other outposts. And the reality is we could use this same one station for both unloading and unloading. Or unloading and loading. Okay, so a lot of those did not get unloaded, which is not good. We are, however, using a lot of these things, so that's good. Which line is not moving? This one is not moving. Why is it not moving? Hello? Why is this not working, folks? Okay, there's something wrong here. That is working. Oh, we're out of undergroundies again. Okay, so maybe there's something wrong somewhere. All right, I'm gonna take apart... Wait, what is... I'll take apart some of these other undergroundies temporarily. Because maybe we can just grab a couple and it will be okay again. Let me just see so we don't have to go back and forth 10 times. But I mind. I mean, okay. Let's see. What are we missing, folks? It is still not functioning. Why? Ah, this. We forgot to remove that. Well, we still needed one, so it was worth tearing it apart anyway. Maybe not all of it apart, but some of it anyway. Okay, so that one is functioning at least. So it does look like these later things are not getting enough melty stuff. So what's going on here? Have I calculated this wrong? No, it looks like there's plenty. We're making a lot of this, especially the last one here. It just constantly has much stuff. So let me just check on this here. This is 100 every 0.2 seconds. So it eats 500 per second. How many of these generate per second? These generate 200 every 0.2. So basically these are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes, this is the correct ratio, though it does appear that these are not getting enough molten stuff. I don't know why that is. I don't know. Because these are generating 200, these are eating 100. Same time crafting. Do I need to make more? This is, I don't like when something is going on here, but it's like, see, that one's working, but these two are completely not working. So something is off here in something. The efficiency modules are not going to do anything for this, so I'm not sure what's going on. So we have arc furnaces. Looks like we need to get more. I think we need at least 1 or 2 more arc furnaces per column. So let's go and fix that, because obviously this is an issue that we need to fix. Okay, that needs to be fixed also. It looks like the last one, the last furnace is not working altogether. What is going on with that? So there might be some, looks like there's an issue with all kinds of stuff here. So what, hello? Ah, the dirty water is not connected. Okay. Okay, now it's working. Good. Okay, so I think we need to get some more arc furnaces down here. We have so much ore in here. That's good. That's very good. And it'll sort itself out with the ore and stuff. So let's go back to home base. Let's look in this for, oh wow, yeah, the ratio is not ideal, as you see. But it's okay, it'll get there, and with more ore smelting, it should get there faster. So I want to pick up some arc furnaces. Let's see, let me pick them up. Arc furnace. Not there. There it is. Okay. Sure. So we have 6 lines times how many machines? Oh, never mind. You know what? Bots, you can fix this. 6 lines times 3, that's like 18, so 20 will cover it. So hopefully they'll bring me some stuff. I think what we can do right now for this copper that is in the base, we should probably just put in a belt and unload it. Oops. Do we have any... Why do we not have any of these requesters? Oh, it's the green circuits. That's right. All right, well, we'll just fix them. So we're going to request copper. There we go. All of it. We got some arc furnaces. We need 18. We've gotten 13 so far, so that's a good start. Good start. And it does look like this copper is fully saturated. So what that means is we might be getting enough of this stuff. However, I would like to also put in, we need a radar over there because this is a weird little blind spot that we have. But green chips flowing off the line, looking good. How are we doing in the tiny mall here? Ah, look at this. We are almost coming to the end. So it does look like this thing, is that arc smelters? They look interesting. Yeah. Oh no, those are the fluid handling facilities. Anyway, they are grabbing up all of them just before the poor blue chest maker. Wait, why is this not grabbing the green chips? Hello? Item ingredient shortage. It's not grabbing the green chips! Hello? Help! Huh. I don't know what's going on here. We need to figure this out because I'm not sure what's going on. It says item ingredient shortage. Maybe it's looking for... Oh, it's looking for these. Oh, silly me. I never noticed that was up there, and this one as well. Right. Okay, let's fix that way. It's a lot easier. Bots can have that happening. I thought they were lacking greens. I never even thought they would need reds. But of course they do. Because they are advanced thingies that need stuff. So we have now 20 arc furnaces, and I've just missed the train. But that's okay. We'll get on the next one. And as soon as it finishes... well, I guess it doesn't even need to finish loading. I mean, it's fine. Let's go to copper plates. What we should do here is if 30 seconds pass, we want to say or inactivity. Then it can go to places. I'm going to just shift right click on this. And if we see the other one coming along, I tried to click it. I don't know if it went or not, but we need to let that train go on its way as well. Okay, I clicked that one, so it should have the inactivity condition. You go ahead and go in your manual mode and do your thing. Meanwhile, I will do my thing. And that is, why are these so empty? What is going on here? Is this water? Oh, wow, this is a water problem. Okay. Jeez. I'm wondering if... I wonder if this station over there is full as well. It might be. It looks like it's close to full, that's for sure. I don't know if we have any of these tanks in a box. But let's store a little bit over there until we figure out the problem. But anyway, let's see what we can do here with this stuff. Let's copy... We'll copy this section here and then just paste it and see if that's enough. Oh, whoops, we forgot to paste the thingy. Okay, so copy up to the thingy. All right, let's go here. So this is just adding one machine. Of course, we probably won't get an accurate reading because of now our new issue with the... Oh, okay, that's not convenient. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Let's make sure that all of this is done. That seems okay. Last one is over here. Oh, wow, okay. Let's put this here instead. And Control V, and there you go. And does this cover? Yes, it does. We'll go to the next one. So this is just being very ginger and careful about adding too many. So that's one more. Technically that should supply 2, but I don't know what the deal is with this so far. Yeah, we need to see the water situation. What we might need, we might actually need much more water carrying capacity. We could also need a void, which I really hasten to not do. I hate to do. I am reluctant to do. But it depends on how the mod is balanced, and I'm not really sure about what that is like. I try to use things in a mod as it seems like they would be appropriate, and try never to use voids. Because in my experience with like Pyanodon is like you'll always need this stuff later. You always do. Always. So you don't void anything in Pyanodon. But I don't know how well this mod is balanced. I've not heard anything about it before I started playing. I literally found it on the Steam workshop, or on the Steam mod thingy. Mods.factorio.com. I was browsing and I was just like, oh, okay, cool. Let's play this. Let's do this. So how's this? Looks like we have tons and tons of dirty water. Way too much. How is this functioning? Oh, we can't get rid of this water well enough, it seems. Okay. Oh, this is messy, isn't it? Okay, can we take this from there to there, please? Sounds okay. Oh, okay, that doesn't give us the ability to do one of those. Alas. Huh. Trying to figure out if these are on a power switch as well. I think so. Okay, so yeah, if these are in this zone... Okay, so that's another one added here. Maybe we add more water voids over here. Let's see. Okay. Oh, whoops, I was trying to jump. I was trying to jump. That didn't work well. Okay, it's fine though. I'll get used to not jumping, it's fine. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna just put these on a power switch. Let's grab this wire. Okay. I'll put the power switch here. Make one first, of course. Do we have any? No. There we go. Beautiful. I'll just stick that here, I think. And we can connect the lines as we like. There we go. So this one, let's also connect it with red cable or red wire to the other thingies as well. And we're going to just copy the situation with this power switch over onto this one. Okay, so this should be using all of these things. And what I'm thinking is maybe we get more speed modules for this. Can I get any? Probably. Where are they? There should be some on here. No, there aren't. Well, apparently I don't have any. Okay, so now this one is outputting. That's better. Much better. Okay, alright. So that's one problem looked at. I also would like to see, though, why we're not getting the modules. I wonder if it's could it possibly be that they're out of range? Surely not. Surely not. Oh my god, they are. You know, when you see something that like that, it's like... Unread email messages make me physically ill. I hate when Ortis says that, by the way. But yeah. It is said. Okay. Dudes, don't touch my logistics. Don't even touch it. Stop it. Okay. Also, do I do have 50 boxes now. Hooray. So, I don't like when he says that. It's like, what do you care about my inbox, Ortis? You know, and second of all, like, how can an unread inbox message make you ill? You really need to see a doctor if you feel that way. Because that is, like, seriously, like, dude. You know? Dude. So, right. What we want to do here is bless these with as many modules as we can. I feel like we've figured out the problem here, but just in case. In other news, I think we do need to look at this to make, what else can we make with this? We can also make it into regular water. We can make it into landfill. We could do that. I mean, I don't see why we would. Okay, we are now getting down to the 0 zeros of this, which is making me very happy about this. So now what I'm looking for is hopefully that means this will empty out. We're at full capacity right now. There are no trains here. Oh my god, we have a train jam. How is that possible? Oh, right. It's because this one... How did this pass? There should be a chain of chain signals here. This one should not even have gone straight forward. It should have waited here. We need to figure out what's going on with that. Because sometimes if you have very complex intersections, you should put way more chain signals than you think you'll need. Just FYI. Alright, we're gonna just start absconding with random trains, I feel. That's a good solution. So, yo, let's go here. We'll fix this train jam. Oh, that's a pretty color too. Nice. Alright, now we can do personal logistics and things and stuff. We could put speed modules in some of those other things as well. That might be okay. Is this all you're gonna go? Alright, I see. That's not a good signal. Why is this a chain signal? That must have been left over from something, because that's not right. Alright. Okay, so this train stopped dutifully over there. So why? There's one signal here. Rail chain signal. I don't even see any other signals. This is a chain signal, and this is also red. Both of them are red. I'm gonna hop into this thing and find out. Are there other signals that were clearing signals? Yeah, there's one there. Oh, that's my bad. Naughty me. Okay, so this one should have been a chain signal because when you have a very complex intersection, like I said, you really want to err on the side of caution and have so many, especially on the inside track where it's blocking a lot of stuff. So yeah, you just go to wherever you need to go, train. It's not such a problem on the outside line where it cannot block stuff, but on the inside, it is a massive problem. All right, what I do want to see is, is it possible to, empty out these containers? Okay, next train, go. Because we have 24K right now of 25. Okay, see how fast they go? That's good. That's very good. So this is going to wait for 30 seconds. Meanwhile, this tank is filling up quick. Let's see. We're in activity. Let's see how if we can evacuate this fast enough. It is filling up super fast though. And we're not even at full production, as you can see by the half loaded lines there. Next train, let's go. Go, go, go. I do almost wonder if I should get like a second fluid car onto here. Or, you know, there is another way to do this. We could pump it into a void. And at least that would not stop the thing from working. I really hate to do that, as I have said, because you never know if you're going to need it. And currently we sort of need it, sort of not. God, it's getting so high. Look at this, 23. Now it's 24K again. It seems to not go all the way to 25K. So I guess that's a plus. Maybe it's fractionally less each time. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe what we do is if it's at 25K, then we pump it into a void. Do we have a voiding thing? I don't think we do. Yeah, we do actually. Huh, we have one. Okay, let's put a couple of these things in here. And we'll just do a 1, 2, okay. Put in a pump here, like this, and we're gonna just do a connection over here. So we're just gonna connect it to one because both of these are gonna be exactly the same because it just evens them out. So we're gonna say if the fluid, which is what? Dirty water? Okay. Dirty. Let's see, dirty water. If it is greater than, let's say 24,000, then go ahead and void it. That's what I feel is a good solution for this right now. Because I really don't want to make more things. What? Oh, for God's sake, really? Okay, fine. Apparently we have to put 2 sets over here. I don't want to turn it into water. I just want to void it. That's all I want to do. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that way it should keep it manageable, and if it's on a downward trend, then we're in a good spot. I feel like we are definitely in a good spot. Alright, so what's going on here? We have tons of this. Are we still not getting? Nope, we're still not getting in 2 of these things. Oh, I found out why. Oh my God, I am so embarrassed. Look what I did. It's no wonder they weren't participating, because they weren't getting any. No. Okay, well that might account for it. Yes. Yes, definitely. Probably would definitely account for it. Uh-huh. Okay. Let me just do this, and we'll copy this for all of them. That should lead us to a full belt. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Whoops, it's 5. I cannot believe this. Oh. Apparently I just forgot that on all of them. That's weird. Weird that I didn't notice that before. But it's okay. I mean, we all miss stuff, so it's all good. We got it, though. And look at these full belts coming in now. That means we probably can take one of these thingies off. Let's just test it and see. Yeah, it does appear that they're all working, so we can definitely take one of these off and remove the extra stuff here and shove in the pure copper again and all that stuff. Okay. Alright, so that was a bit of a snafu, wasn't it? Ay, ay, ay. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. At least now we have a use for wood. Though that's coupled with the, oh my god, I can't believe I have to farm wood if we run out. I hope it's not used in any production items. Like, it's one thing to use it in a building, but quite another thing to use it in, like, intermediate products where you have to go, like, farming this stuff. That really is annoying to me. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of this pure copper and put it in these places because I don't want to waste it. Okay, you can take the last one. Very good. Excellent, good, nice. Yay. And these get... Wait, which ones get this? Ooh, the crushy ones. The crushy ones. Yay. I guess this is just temporary because, I mean, I can always go back to my main base and put it in. How is this going? Oh my god, we have completely emptied the tanks. That's impressive. So we have not been able to empty these lines yet, unfortunately. These are set correctly, right? They are... Okay, so why are these dirty water lines so full? What is going on with this? Why is that? Oh, because I disconnected it somehow. Ah, yes, probably when I... Yep, that's why. Okay. That's why. Okay, so we disconnected it when we were deleting some of those things. That's what happened there. Okay. Now everything should be flowing again. Hunky-dory. All good things. I hope this clears itself. I think it should clear itself out all the, every now and again. Or not every now and again. It should clear itself out in time. That is what I meant to say. But the problem is, of course, because I think what's happening is we're definitely not mining enough in our main colony, main base, to supply 6 smelters with stuff, or 4 smelters with stuff. So eventually we're going to have much less of this ore, I feel. I think. I hope. Yes. Okay. In any case, we're good now. I can also take off these arc furnaces and crushing factories. Those can go away for now. And we'll have a little bit more room in our inventory. The item, the fluid handling facility, I'm kind of like, that was a good thing. Oh, it's already in here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, because this isn't even 2 full belts. It's just a tiny, tiny amount that we're getting from this situation here. Which is disappearing, thankfully. Can actually remove some of this belt that we don't need. Alright, and there we go. So, alright, so what we were doing in the last episode was figuring out how to make these nuclear thingies, which we didn't get very far, as I recall. We just looked at the machine. So, if we are trying to make this thing, reactors, What did we need again? We needed these artificial energy crystal. That was the major thing that we were looking at. So this comes from crystal matrix, which is crushed lithium and crushed energy crystal, which we can get both ways. So I shouldn't have deleted those crushers. Okay, so let's get a thing. Let's see, crusher. Crushing factory. Yeah, well, let's have those, please. All right, and then we can do other things. So what is the main stuff we have in here? We've got wood, we've got power poles, we have science. Solid fuel. Take that tank. We have some gold. We've got robots. We need to get the robots in. But let's see. We can... What we should do with the science is a thing here. Why did I put this thing here? What is this? Oh, thrower inserters. Yarp. Go away. It's weird that I didn't put it anywhere in like a chest or anything. Anyway, so this is where we're going to put in the science recipe or science requesting thingies. So we'll put one here and one there. Obviously red is going to be on this side. So red science. There you go. Sure. 200 is enough. It'll just continually be used. And because it's coming at the end of the line, it's going to basically block inserters from putting it on. So if there's too much made, then they won't make any more. And that's how this works. Very handy way of doing this kind of thing. And I like it as a solution quite a lot. This is bad. Anytime a pump is unpowered, I believe that it blocks the flow. So I'm very sad that I didn't power that immediately, because that would have... What is up with this? I thought I powered them all! This is embarrassing. I thought as I'm going along, I would put them on, and it's just like, nope, didn't happen. I'm looking right now for science. Let's see, gray science is here. And... I don't know where the blue science went. Oh, here's blue science. We missed it. Let's go to blue science. Blue science is there, and I don't know how much blue science, or if there is any, inside storage, but at least we'll have a solution for getting it back where it belongs. So gray science is here, which... Huh. Something is very wrong with gray science land. Alright, let's put in this as a... Yes, okay, good. Let's find out what's going on here. It looks like these are not functioning. This is expecting coal. And we don't have any coal. Is this supposed to be coal? I'm guessing it is. Ah, yes. Okay, so... These are not functioning because I think we have too much solar. So therefore we don't have coal. Well, so far it isn't a problem. We have a whole chest full of science that we're not using. So I guess we'll get to it after that point. Yep. Let's just do that then. Alright, time to go up here. I feel like I have a lot of mental notes that I'm like, oh, let's do this and this and that. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm supposed to do... Oh, and I forgot the roboports again. Alright, I'll just do that later. Alright. What do we have here? We have gold science, which is obviously not being made. What are we missing again? Ah, flying robot frames. I do wonder why we're not getting any, because we do have an awful lot of flying robots. And it's weird that we're not getting the frames at all. Let's see. Frames are missing what? They're missing batteries of all odd things. Really? I find that very weird. Oh, look at that. That's why. The mistake in the belting there. That's very unfortunate. Sad times. Okay, well, it's okay. We'll just deal as we do. It's okay. So let's see. These are some storage chests as well. What is in here? We have rocks, fluorite, iron plates, lots of rocks, lots of sulfur, rocks, coal, many rocks. Jeez. Rocks, coal, lots of belts. Oh, speaking of, we need to fix the belt mold to request all those belts back. That will improve our storage here vastly. All right, let's also do recycling for purple science while we're here. Okay. There we go. Purple, there you go. Yeah, one day we're gonna have to do just like a vast purple thingy. All right, so now we're not using any more of this because we have tapped out. Maybe we make another chest or something. Just because I don't want this to like completely cap out. It's our source of rich water. We need it. Can't believe it's filled the whole chest already. But anyway, okay, so we have this stuff. Now we have... This hasn't been built yet? What the heck? Okay, do we have these being made? Compound material facility. Let's go look. Actually, let's not go look. Hold on. Let's put in some power or some lights because I know that people will be happy if we have lights. Not that I feel like my gameplay should be particularly sought after in, I don't know, finding your joy in life. Though it might be. You never can tell. I do get very favorable comments most of the time. But, I mean, you should not focus on me as your primary source of joy. Okay, is it here? That looks awfully like it. Item ingredient shortage. Alright, fine. We'll go down and find it. Figure it out. Oh, whoops, that's too many. They're very ball-shaped. Oh. Opportunity. More opportunity. Don't feel like I need them every block, though. Okay, so here's our, here's another thing that we can have here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a buffer chest here. And this is a very good thing for recycling. Do I have any? No, I don't. Why am I not requesting any? Because we probably don't need them. That's why. Okay. Let's go to the mall and pick some up. It's very close here. Buffer chests. Hello. Want some. Yay. There we go. Now then, down here, what are you missing? You're missing concrete. Huh. Why do we not have concrete? I'm very confused by that. So the concrete is meant to come over here. Ah, yes, because we had the issue with the thrower and we never fixed it. That's why. All right. Okay. That's fine. We'll go and get that in a second. What I want to do first, though, is... Wait, what is all this red symbols on this? Hello? No modules to transmit. Why? Oh, it's probably just out of energy again or whatever. So, all right, what we're going to do with the buffer chest is the buffer chest is kind of like it requests stuff for recycling. So we're going to request these construction bots in this one. And we're going to request like, I don't know, 400 of them. Something like that. This one should be... Okay, this one is not even connected to the network. This should only be enabled if there are less than 50 in the logistic network. Now, this is not in the global construction-y network. This is within storage in the network. So that should work quite nicely. This one also should be, let's put none. We'll put this one as connect. If Logibots, if there are less than 50, then add more to the chest. So yeah, let's turn this one to none. And this one is if less than 50. Okay, there we go. I think that's... Actually, I think we should do if it's more than that. I think we should do 200. Okay. And then the same with this one, because there are going to be times when we want to have more to put on a train. We're going to want to have a stock of them. So, all right, let's get another buffer chest. And the buffer chest is going to request these bots here, 400, and say yes. Okay, very good. So now that should mean that we have all of our bots now in the chest, which is great. So they're not going to be occupying other chests that we want to keep clear of stuff. Apparently I forgot to put some of these. I wonder if I forgot that on all the others as well. Oh well. Okay, so there are modules, as we see. It's just they are not transmitting all the time because we have a shortage of one thing or another. Oh, apparently we have a shortage of belts here as well. I wonder how that happened. Well, it happened because I did badly. But yeah. So now... I still don't understand why people are unhappy about that. I don't get it. Now... There was a word at the end of that statement. I don't know what it was right now. Wait, we're missing a combinator and a thingaminator. Oh, concrete. Yes, concrete. That's what we were doing. Right. Need to fix the concrete. And... yeah, I think what we need to do is just remove this assembly altogether. This particular one. We have plenty of power, so I think it's not really a big deal. So, no problem. Really? Okay, let's take that there. Okay. And actually, I don't want to do that at all. I'm going to upgrade this line for concrete. I feel like it's been probably a while since we have had to deal with things of this nature, and it deserves to be upgraded. Why not? That one goes there, and then there's a break off here. So that's all red as well already, so that doesn't need to be changed at all. How are we doing over here? I think this should be, instead of a steel chest, needs to be requester, and this is going to be a request for concrete. Sure, 100 is enough, whatever. This is looking very good. Things are looking swimmingly, actually. We have enough copper to do all the green circuits we want to do. I'm wondering maybe we should do more? Do we need more? Not really. Maybe. One side of the belt is looking a little bit not as functioning? Why is that? I wonder why that. Oh, it's probably because it's pulling off of one side more than another, I'm guessing. But as always, you do not need a belt balancer in a situation like this. Somebody says, oh yeah, I watch such and such and they balance all the time, and it's like, well, you don't need to. And the reason you don't need to is that this is self-balancing. So if one of the things on one side gets overloaded like this, then the other side is going to fill in, and it's going to go even further to fill in. So it really isn't necessary. And so for example, if there's not enough on this side, on the right side, to cover it, then the inserters are going to take more from the other side of the belt, because they can either take preferably the near side, but if they don't have enough on the near side, they take from the far side. And that is the reason why we do our split offs like this. Because as you see, so this transfers both sides to the right-hand side of the splitter here, and both sides will feed that single lane of the belt. So if it's short on one of the sides, it'll feed from the other. So you really don't need to balance, because this is a self-balancing system already. You don't need to balance it at all. If you're rebalancing every single thing, you're wasting your time and you're wasting materials. Same thing with the smelters. They do exactly the same thing. See, the same thing is going on here. So, you know, this many smelters are needed on this side, and then the other side is working flat out. And we still do need some on the end of that. So, and it's a self-balancing system. The only one thing that people get annoyed about is seeing, oh my god, it's not a perfectly even belt. Well, it doesn't need to be. It really doesn't. It's like, I don't know. It's such a meaningless comparison. It's not a productivity issue. It is a visual wanting everything to be like grid paper issue. And that's your issue. That is not a game issue. It is not a production issue. Like, if you believe that everything has to be equal at all times, that's a you issue. That is not related to productivity in the game or how well your factory is running. These things are all self-balancing. And if they're not, then we fix it. And where we fixed it is a train station. Because this... sometimes it will only feed to one side of the belt. When it runs out of stuff, it will only feed to one side of the belt. Therefore, we have these things that put it on both sides of the belt. That can actually become a problem if you have, say, if the sidedness becomes an issue with the inserters taking off the near side of the belt, for example. You can have long lines of copper from a train station that are just single lines, and it will not balance itself out unless you add these balancers. So that is a very important part to put balancers in. Otherwise, it really isn't needed. So I encourage everybody to kind of just make sure that you are doing things that make sense. Don't do things because of fake OCD. And if it's real OCD, get it seen to, please. If it really bothers you that much, you should get it seen to. But just don't do things because of this like weird sense of, oh my god, we have to have things look like graph paper and every square must be exactly a square. That is not productive. It is not helpful. It's not productive. It doesn't mean anything. So make sure that you're doing things for the right reasons and not for any other. Okay, rocket control parts. Imagine how fast that went when we fixed the belt. Okay. Yes. All right. So now we have aluminum focus purification. Charger. Don't know what a charger is. Do we have anything related to nuclear stuff? Stone mining gives us a drill recipe. Stone quarry. Sounds interesting. Let's do it. It looks like we have a lot of like lower level sciences that we can do as well. We also have another beacon. That's, I don't know if that's base or not. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. I'm not sure if that's something we can use with 248. Fusion stage. Sure. Merging the atom. Let's do that. Maybe we can use some of our stuff. Mining productivity 3 sounds good, but I don't think we need it. I don't know what to get. I'm just gonna, let's take this stuff that's lower level technology, because maybe we'll get some ideas of what we need and other stuff. So there's also oil processing in 248K. Efficient ceramic. That sounds good. All right, we got the stone mining. This one looks like a Spidertron. That's kind of why I picked it. Payload wagons. Combined with a train ramp to deliver explosive weaponry directly to the intended point of use. Holy fuzzy cats, that's crazy. That sounds like you're gonna just like launch a train bomb at people. That's nuts. Okay, automation 3 can be helpful in some situations, so let's put that on at the end. In general, I kind of like to stay with blue machines for quite some time because they have a very good production speed and we almost never need anything more than that. Now, after my little rant, I apologize for that, by the way, but I do get questions and it's good to explain things because some people, they don't know the difference between what is useful for production and what is useful for placating some visual issues that they may have. Because sometimes people are like, oh my god, the belt is full, what am I doing wrong? Like, no, you're not doing anything wrong, you're doing good. You're doing good. You have enough material then. I have had questions, like, yeah, these are beginners because they're not using all their iron. Anyway, right, we can finish up right here. I think it's a good spot to finish up this, this episode. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you next time.